All right. So if you're using a static site, you're in luck. You can use Pages CMS to make your life way easier. So let's assume you're using something like Next.js or Astro or Hugo, or like in this case, 11T, which is a JavaScript static site generator. What you end up having to do is deal with a lot of files like this, markdown files with a YAML font matter. It's not horrible if you're a developer, but it's not particularly easy if you're not that technical. And even if you are a developer, at some point, once you start dealing with either more complex pages, more complex formatting, or having to go and upload a lot of media, it's not particularly pleasant. So instead of using GitHub or managing those files locally, what you could do is just log in Pages CMS with your GitHub account and just select the website that you want to go and work on. In this case, pages-cms/website. And then there you go. You have a modern interface that doesn't require you to do any sort of markdown work. You have different fields. You have the ability to use a modern WYSIWYG editor. Select an image, insert it, insert tables, do whatever you want. And this is all made possible with a tiny configuration here that I added earlier to the repo, defining the type of content that we have, like, for example, the documentation section, and then the type of fields that I have for that type of entry. So title, description, order, and body. I've also defined the media and a bunch of other things that you could figure out by just reading the configuration section on the website. There's obviously more to it. So, for example, you have the ability of inviting collaborators by email, so you don't need to go and have a GitHub account to use this. But that's pretty much the gist of it. And the beauty is, whatever you're doing under the hood, all the changes you're making, for example, to the content, are still in GitHub. So if you make a change to one of the documents, one of the pages, it's a GitHub commit. That's it. That's Pages CMS.